Is that okay? Okay, great. So hi everyone, my name is Angela Pan, the co-founder and CEO of Eyexpo. I immigrated to Canada 10 years ago with my family to pursue my university education. So after I coming to Vancouver, I feel it's very closer to my hometown, Hangzhou, which is Alibaba established in these cities. So we got a very similar nature-friendly natures and also very similar lifestyles in both cities. So there is top 3 things for me I loved about Canada. First of all is the multiple cultural societies. So that is that our companies can go to global. And for the Eyexpo, we got an office in Shanghai and Vancouver. How can we get that to big market in the world? Because we can hire talent who has the both experience in China and North America and got the multiple language skills to help us grow the companies. So secondly is the openness. The government in Canada is very openness for everyone to asking questions and deliver the inputs for us. So even for me, I can arrange the meeting with the senators and also the ministers. So last one is the largest XR communities. 6 years ago, VR, AR, and XR community doesn't exist in the Vancouvers. But now, we are the second largest VR, AR, XR hubs in the world. And we can hire the talent in these cities and also build a very good ecosystem in the Vancouvers. So for me, it's very awesome expressions of that communities. And I'm very proud of I'm one of these members in this industry. So a lot of times we will think we will learn the mentorships is from the people who are experienced more than you. But often I learned a lot of the experience from the younger peoples. When I was in SFU, I was a president in the Chinese Students and Scholars Associations, where I grew the 300 members to over 3,000 members. And we're hosting more than 20 events and the programmings and also the job exchanges for students who has the chance to integrate with school and life in Canada. So, and also, I encourage all of you can connect with more like student associations, find a lot of good advising and some suggestions from the younger people, and let the younger people have opportunities to explore your industry. There is 3 key things for me. The pillars for me is like running my business. First of all is the government and the academia, also the industry. In July last year, we hosted an XR open house in the Eyexpo's office. And we have more than 150 attendees coming to our office to join these events. And also, we invite the SFU students, alumni, the top 10 of researchers in XR industries. And also, we invite a lot of investors and startups join together. We make these channels for people can connect with and the communications. So it's also for the startups and companies can recruit the talent through these events. And in same year, last year, in the November's, we are partnership with the federal government. How can I get that chance? Because we are joining a lot of the associations and we are focused on build the very good relationships with governments too. So we help them to build up a paperless digital experience in the Canada Pavilion on the first China International Exhibitions. This is last year. So it's helped us to recommend it in these events, and with that brand, big brands like Tim Hortons and HSBC and TDs, but we didn't pay any marketing fees about that. So, and also in this year's the CII's 2019, we are be the executive, the science and the tax partners with them because the last years we helped in the Canada. And I founded Eyexpo 3 years ago, and it's like we changed a little bit about our business model, because I think the business model for the startup is not a one-time setup. You can change because of the sales and the marketing's feedbacks. So I'm very lucky I found that through my executive teams and my marketing and sales teams to let me can change some business model and suitable for my companies and help me grow. So, and also I want the thing is very important for me is my team members. So select the right team members is very important because this is the people who are working with you every day. So that is my startup stories. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you very much for
Yeah.
that. We'll open the floor. Does anybody have any questions for Angela and Eyexpo? Michael.
So, do you organize and bring together people in the industry, or do you also have any technology yourself that you create?
For these industries, it's like I'm the part of them in the VR, AR, XR industry, because it's not only me can organize that big industry. So in Vancouver, we have the VR, AR Association. I'm very proud I'm the member of the VR, AR associations, and they help us to grow with North America and also China's VR, AR, XR hubs. So that is so that's why we can be the second largest in the world.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
What excites you most about VR and AR coming up?
What's the excited part?
What's an exciting future that you see for VR and AR?
Yeah, that's a very good question and a very wild question. Because like in the SFU, we have the XR labs to focus on medicines. And in the UBCs, we have lots of AIs about the VR, AR, and the XR experience. So that is for us is like improve our experience and make for me in my side, because Eyexpo is SaaS-based, the B2B focus to service with more we have 3 industries. Eyexpo is focused: tourism platforms, auto platforms, and also the real estate platform. What we do is we make the 2D experience change to 3D experience. So people will feeling or see in the digital part, they will have more information will come in. So you can make decision more quickly. That's, yeah, I think that is what I see in this industry.
Time for one more question.
Yeah,
Anybody
one.
got a hand back there? Yeah.
You mentioned that you kind of learned from your marketing and sales teams and pivoted. Can you speak a little bit more about that? Like, how did that go and
Yeah.
what did you do
Of
before,
course.
what do you do now?
Yeah, because at the beginning, we are focused on the B2C SaaS space and also B2B SaaS space, because we want everything. But right now, we are more focused. We are the B2B2C. Why we choose like that is like when the salespeople to connect with different industry, we get feedback is like go the C is much more difficult than we connect with B. So that's why we shift to the B2B2C. So we use the service to partnership with different the platform, then let them deliver our experience to their C. So that is the feedback my marketing and sales team gives it to me. Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, Angela, thank you so much for sharing your story here today.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Second.